This is RV Creations back again. Today we are going to have a tutorial on pen tool, how to use a pen tool. There are various applications for this pen tool, and trust me on this, this is one of the most useful tools I've came over across the time, and it is really haphazard in the beginning, but it gets easier once you get onto it, once you are adjusting on with it. And I don't think there's anything that is better than a pen tool, because you will have to use it, and once you start using it, it has really different great the applications. And let's just start off with it without wasting any other more time. So this is Matt Boomer, and again, let's just start with the pen tool. So basically, once you click this pen tool over here, you have different modes for yourself, that is shape, path and pixels, but in this case I'm just able to use shape and pixels. So what does pen tool do? A pen tool is basically a tool that is used to trace the image, and you can either add different solid colors, gradients, or just use it for a selection purpose. This tool works really better as compared to a lasso tool, might be polygon or magnetic, but still this one, it's really good. Just I'm just gonna show it to you. Let's just say that I need to carve out this whole image out of the background. So what I'm gonna do is I click, and then I click it to the next point where I want it to go there. Now you can see I'll click it in here. Yeah, and yeah. So now there's a little bit of curve on his chin, and as you can see, once we zoom in, and so what I'll be doing is I'll be dropping out a point in the middle, holding on my control key, and you see the cursor has changed. I click it, and I can just change it, and move it as to my wish. And that's it. Like, okay, so now again I'll move forward, I'll click in here, but now this bulge, I need to cover this curve, so I again click in here, and that's it. But now we have a problem. It's not covering the curve as it is supposed to. So these two needle type things, you can see, so we are just supposed to play with them. If I click on this one, and you see, if I it's like the more I increase the length, or the more I play with the length of this node, it's gonna like play around. And that's pretty much it about it. And next come so as you can see, now I cannot cover the whole rest of the area of the ear, and again holding control and doing it again. So let's just say while doing it, I accidentally happen to have like clicked on to a point where I should not have it. And then what should I do? I'll again click the hold key, the control key, and the cursor changes, and that's it. And again, see, the now it is showing a minus sign on the cursor. That means I can, it's up to me if I want to remove this point or not. So let's just finish off with this. The I'm just gonna do a random selection for this whole image, and this is just for you guys to learn how to use this pen. We can definitely use it more sophisticatedly, but I'm going on a really big random rush. I can go on for this on a more smaller scale too, but right now it's like, okay, I can do this add a point anywhere, and then a control key, playing with this, and again I'll drop a point in here, and I'll drop a point in here, I'll drop a point in the middle, just so as to keep on sticking to the that I want. And that's it. I'll Now it's up to me. I can either fill the path, might be the foreground color, background color, or a pattern, or I can even do blending mode on it. So let us say, see, I just added it, the all. But if I can definitely make a selection using the feather for this, might be 5ish, something on a rough scale. Control J. I got a clean image. And if I don't use a feather, like let us say I use a feather for a 0, I'll get a 100% clean cut image. And that's it. So have fun with it. Bye YouTube.